Myself in charge of financing to power sector projects.
Different aspects.
Okay. The extent of involvement of Japanese companies and the benefit.
Follow up or help with the Prime Minister Abe Shinzo's
Through the Bank of Japan or say the Ministry of Finance. So
technology part will be responsible by other
of business overseas.
In case of crisis, or like maybe because the country itself, like the government.
fully changed. And actually, they were not able to return before the regime change as well.
If you want to check for running wood or for we lack of staff.
literally I'm doing nothing.
Wow.
They want to do marketing and then try to go this way with it. Are they good at marketing, but they really want to learn sales too? These are the things I'm looking for. These are the things DSM's looking for. Why? Because we want to get out of that hole. If you keep changing jobs less than 3 years at a time like that, you lose your marketability. Even if you don't like your job, do it for 3 years. Or get out before 6 months. Why is that interesting for you? What is it you want to do? What do you want to be in the next 5 years?
So you can technically, what's the word?
Try go for internships in such cases, because you all made a decision to come to Japan and look at companies. And just start saying, okay, in order to do that, here's the steps I need to take to get to it.
You don't know these guys?
I joined investment management department in April 2016.
I was wondering, like, how do you get like really quick at it?
To engage yourself in business field.
Well, complex problem into small, easy. Maybe my smile.
You will learn a lot for the first 10 years. I guess the meaning a little bit by bit.
Government area of Japan. And or Daiwa, you can see an aircraft taking off from Haneda. Some of our business is engineering. It is building railways.
One of the regional offices in Asia, and also Australia and Europe and Americas as well. Fish is of the largest percentage, so I
take the initiative to find these companies in the first place.
I see. Yeah, we are doing the data auditing to keep the companies updated. So how do we find these companies? Mainly, we are also putting a lot of effort in that.
Exchange merged in January 2013. Now we are Japan Exchange Group.
Toyota is always #1 company.
Directed or advised. What's the most challenging one? Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. So the others can go and take a photo. Yeah.
I spent about 8,000.
Younger have to like work extremely hard because you imagine if you're the only kid in your house.
Very old people society.
They receive that from government, but it can't comes from tax.
Japan sees that they are not getting enough workers to support the future.
In aging population than in Hong Kong in the year 2030. We believe that technology can be shared among cities and countries.
They still need operate like the tablet with the traditional.
The house,
So like
Just everyone use the same, right? It's like
the people who has different idea.
We have a very diverse group. We have people from Japan, Malaysia, Hong Kong, US.
Because diversity means a lot of things to everyone, so diversity means diversity.
If you're working overseas, you must encounter a lot of difficulties. So maybe making some friends to tell to them about.
To find some friends that are like local people there, so that they can teach you about the culture and
learn the local language is not only for working.
那个是8K。
论语就是中国的仁义礼智信啊。中国有很多电视剧，比如山西人钱庄的事情，投股啊，我斩股握股这种概念。
It can diet gym, and it's very popular in Japan.
And we want to know what are their success factors, and we categorize 7 factors that are responsible for their success and popularity.
With the popularity of watching like a reality show or something.
The image building effort done by Mr. Stephen Siu.
Phenomenon in Hong Kong. Both of them will always share video in very funny and humor way. Yeah, here I will go.
So these are 3 very popular YouTubers in Hong Kong.
Subscribers, which is Hong Kong people, usually lives a very busy and stressful life, and they
YouTuber Zhang in the variety is similar to the.
Okay, so the first YouTuber is a male YouTuber.
We still blocked in mainland China, so
some reviews. And Papi Jiang, of course, ranked first, about 21.
Establishing your own channel. So like, for example, you can actually put up some advertisement.
I think it's more and more advanced in more compared to Japan.
Are there any legal issues?
Felice, okay. Okay, Felice, and is this your first time?
Their work culture, they work really long hours, but they are really,
For me before, I only can imagine that from movie. Yeah.
This program is it's a really great opportunity for me.
In R&D, it's all interconnected. It all goes together. It's not separate. Some of the companies you visited in Japan, have they explained to you the contract system?
In addition, having you be interested about love and time. Able to participate in a solar car race.
Okay, that's good.
14 years from 1997.
Pink. Introduce my team.
Before summer break, before winter break, something like that.
In this part, we're majorly focusing on some case studies for.
So we have a plan to attract.
Available. Why should we pick Daiwa Resorts? So we want to really cultivate the idea that
have a food making workshop.
I think promotion tools to work with. For the first one, the partnership, like some YouTuber they like to share their.
A very new experience for customers to enjoy such fashionable hotels.
でも自分で考えるためにはやっぱり考えるための要素がいるわけですよ。
Cockpit crew, cabin crew, and ground staff.
Always going to parties, clubs, 5-star hotels, and things like that.
What are some car models that Nissan produce?
In this tour, we
And then we visit MEXT, also culture to cultivate our.
connect the SME in Japan and in Hong Kong, connect to overseas opportunities and expand their market.
Thinking of a new way of displaying products by displaying them in small.
This company really inspired me a lot because here is the mission of the company.
It starts from a mining company and which develops to developing life science and material science. And DSM is most inspiring to me is that
say here is that it's a company that is very specialized in trading.
Also a Chinese, so I feel very kind. To be honest about Japan also makes me think that my current work in Japan is the right choice and motivate.
I wasn't asked to give a presentation about this or anything, or even to really assess this. Not so much about what other companies do that we need to be thinking. All of you had a very different experience at each one. Some of you have given you big tours. Some of you have given you. My
thoughts on an international company as, oh, you know, profit, profit, profit. It's all about the profit. But like, once you start talking about what DSM really was about, and you know, looking at all those promotional stuff, I was like, you know, it's not just about the profit. It's about, you know, also helping people at the same time. It's about providing stuff that other people doesn't have. So, you know, I'm honestly inspired. I'm honestly considering to join, you know, to do something for such a cause now.